Welcome to the Get Published podcast, sponsored by Brodie Consulting Group. To get more information about our coaching, publishing, executive ghostwriting, and podcast production services, go to getpublishedpodcast.com. Hello, I am Paul Brodie, and thank you for joining us for another episode of the Get Published podcast, where we help authors get published with a proven system that works. Today, we are continuing our series about virtual summits and specifically talking about marketing your summit. So there are many different ways to do this. And the question you need to ask yourself is, how much do I want to invest into advertising the summit? My answer was I wanted to invest as little as possible because I wanted my speakers to be the ones that promoted it. And we were fortunate, just about every single one of our speakers did promote it to their audience, and that's why our summit was successful. In addition to that, we did invest roughly $100 into Facebook advertising. I have several good friends over at Advent Trinity Marketing Agency, and they actually handled the Facebook advertising for me. And the main thing that we did was to create an event page and to invite people to do it. So it's a little different method, but we were able to drive a lot of eyes and a lot of people to that summit page, to that Facebook event page to get their interest. So if I was to do it over again, I probably would have invested a little bit more funds into that. But the main thing is you want your speakers to be the ones that promote the summit. And in our next episode, I'm going to talk a little bit more about emails for summit promotion and also some of the things that we did with our speakers. Because as I've mentioned in previous episodes, one of the things that we did specifically for our speakers was to make things as easy as possible for them. And by that, we actually had an email template already created. We plugged in their name, we plugged in their affiliate link, where literally all they had to do was to do copy and paste. And that's the main thing you want to do for your speakers, is make it as simple as possible. And do not expect for them to do it. Just don't. Do not make that assumption. Constantly be in contact, reach out going, hey, here's your affiliate link. And by the way, we've also created a message below. It's attached if you're interested. We know you're super busy. So if you want to specifically just use the message we have for you, the affiliate links are in there. Literally, you hit copy and paste. We also have a subject line. It'll be ready for you roughly within seconds to potentially send it out to your list, because you do want to make it as easy as possible for your speakers. Your speakers are busy. They have businesses to run. They have a lot going on. Promoting the summit is not going to be their number one priority. It is going to be promoting their business. Now, being part of your summit is part of that in regards to marketing and promoting themselves and their brands. So that is why you want to make this as clear and as simple as possible. And you also want to have individualized emails to them. Don't send out a group email with it. Send it individualized to them with the specific affiliate link for them and also the email. What I did was we created separate drafts for every single speaker. And that way we could literally go in, click attach, send it to them, have their affiliate link, and just plug and play from that point. But the main emphasis to market your summit is to have your speakers promote it. That is going to be the best return of investment. And the best part for you, it's free. It's not costing you anything but time. And that's why you want to make sure that when you are recruiting speakers, that they are comfortable with promoting it to their list. And if they're not, that's perfectly fine. That's not the number one priority. The number one priority is getting great speakers. That is the most important thing that you can do to get your summit going. But the other side of that is you do want them to promote it, but you really need to do it in a way that's a soft sell. First of all, it is not a deal breaker. If they say, no, I can't promote the summit, hey, no problem. You could also mention in a few months, we're going to do an encore presentation. If you'd be open to possibly doing it then, we'd greatly appreciate it. I already had a guy in particular that was part of the summit where he didn't have the time to send emails. But he said, you know what? when you are doing the encore presentation in a few months, let me know. I'll be happy to promote it. So you always want to think long term, because one of the main goals of the summit is to build relationships with these speakers, with these people that are considered influencers in their field. And that way you can keep building those relationships, you can collaborate in future projects, and you can have them potentially on your next summit. The first summit is your foundation. Your next summit takes things to the next level. So in regards to marketing, the best thing that you can do is to get your speakers to promote the summit. And the best way is email. A question that I've received often is, well, hey, what about social media? What about Instagram? What about Twitter? That's fine for awareness. And I know that there are some people out there that strongly believe that those areas help. Personally, I don't. I feel that they're great for exposure. But at the end of the day, the most important piece for conversion is getting emails into the inbox of those people, of the people that you feel are going to be the best fit. And how do you get those people? How do you get those attendees to be part of your summit? By getting these influencers, by getting these great speakers that already have audiences. And whether that's an audience of 3,000 or 4,000 on the email list or 100,000, that's how you want this to go. You want your potential attendees to be receiving emails from those people that they know, they like, and they trust, going, hey, I'm going to be on my friend Paul Brodie's Get Published Summit. We're going to talk about this, this, and this. Love to have you check it out. You can get free access for 24 hours. And then after that, there's an opportunity to purchase a premium pass while on sale. Very simple, total soft sell. You're not reinventing the wheel. But the main way to market your summit is to do that by having the speakers promote your summit. Thanks again for joining us today. To learn more about how you can be featured in our brand new Get Published business book, go to getpublishedpodcast.com.